in a world of chaos, he's the guy you call. Whether it's a creaky floor or a cracked wall, he hums a tune as he gets to work. Every nail and screw gets a little smirk. He's the handy know-it-all with a plan so grand. From fixing a sink to building a stand, he's got the answers, he's got the flair. With his trusty handsaw, he's always prepared.
Welcome back to the channel. I have my power tool. We are in this CANVA inspired wood shop. As you can tell from the opening, I am absolutely fascinated with AI. Some of the still image, first frame, and video to video AI that they're doing with Runway. And I'm also using artlist.io to animate these 2D objects. I'm fascinated with the concept that you can take, that we can film something in Jetset and then put that into another AI tool and modify it and create all sorts of different styles. Jetset is still the foundation. We're still doing the virtual production. We're doing all of what we're doing right now happening in the app. Then we take that finished video and we do crazy things, as you can tell from my opening. Today, however, we're focusing on a couple things. To start with CANVA, it's been about a year since we took a look at CANVA. CANVA has come a long way in the last year. It is a legitimate source now for creating your own 2D virtual backdrops for Jetset. I get excited about CANVA because as a teacher, I know that we have access around the country, around the world. Schools and teachers have free access to CANVA, and it's a great classroom project for students. But we're going to take a look at CANVA and then some other AI options to take things that you shoot in Jetset and have some fun with it. So let me go to a voiceover. We'll talk about how incredibly crazy CANVA is now and how I found very quickly, with help of ChatGPT, 10 backdrops for a fictitious sitcom. So let's take a look at that. The last time we popped into CANVA to look at their generative AI features, they were just introducing the concept, and it would be an understatement to say they've come a long way in a few short months. We're looking at their CANVA AI feature, and the icon can be found on the upper right of the screen when you log in. I asked ChatGPT to provide 10 ideas for potential scenes or backdrops for a fictitious sitcom, and immediately went to work to generate these backdrops. I was really impressed with the quality of each of them, and by the way, ChatGPT is a good source for getting some assistance with prompt writing. I'm always looking for photorealistic backgrounds, and ChatGPT can provide some additional prompts to achieve those results. Let's take a look at what we came up with in a matter of minutes. By the way, I was able to confirm that CANVA for Education can provide student access to this feature, which means for teachers that your entire class can collaborate on Jetset backdrop designs. That is pretty cool. The woodshop environment is the one I went for this episode, and this leads me to some other AI tools like video to video and even image to video generations where you can bring these static 2D backdrops to life. Mixing your 2D Jetset film work with some 3D animations adds a whole other dimension. And don't even get me started with turning our Jetset creations into something really crazy. Way too much fun. And back to the wood shop. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. I am already working on the next episode. We will continue to explore how we can create in Jetset and use out of the camera footage just out of Jetset, or take advantage of some of the in-phone rendering capabilities we have now, and look at how we can even enhance it using AI tools. As always, I beg you to subscribe. I'll see you in just a few days. Take care.